You can't learn your way to enlightenment. Many people think that enlightenment is just some sort of knowledge that you can accumulate, just like everything else in your life. When you're accumulating knowledge, enlightenment is seen as just something else that I can grasp and then add to my collection of knowledge. Enlightenment is not that. And this is something that I see when speaking to people about enlightenment and those who are seekers and want the truth. They think that the truth is some sort of concept that they can grasp, that they can conceptualize and store in their memory, and then they'll have the truth. It's not like that. When you're with the master, it's the master's energy, it's the master's transmission of universal energy that is actually transforming you from the inside out. It's an inner transformation. But in order to receive that transmission, you have to be open. And many seekers, they're not open. They're closed. They're closed. They're holding on to everything that they know. And when you're holding on to everything that you know, you're closed. You're guarding everything that you know. The master is there to take away everything that you know. So when the master's trying to take away everything that you know, and you're holding on to it for dear life, you remain closed. And so long as you're closed and not open, you can't receive the transmission. And it's really the transmission that transforms you. It's not the knowledge. So I often say, I'm not some spiritual teacher that's here to give you teachings. I don't have any teachings. I am the teaching. It's the transmission. It's the transmission, the presence. It's the power of the presence that transforms you. That it's through the direct transmission that you experience truth, that you realize truth through the direct transmission. It's not what I'm saying. It's almost like I could be saying anything, but as long as you're open, you're going to be transformed. But when we come to the master with all of our ideas and concepts and ideologies and paradigms and beliefs that we're holding on to, and the master is trying to get you to question what you're holding on to. The master's trying to get you to look at what you're holding on to and see how illusionary they are, how false they are, how fake they are. It's only when you see through the false, the fake, the lies, and let go of them, that then you're open to truth. So the highest quality of a seeker would be humility, because it's the pride that closes one. The pride protects the knowledge that you already have. It's like, this is my knowledge that I've collected, and I don't want to lose it. And the master is there to take that knowledge away. It's the only way. It's the only way for enlightenment, is to let go of everything. You can't hold on to anything. And that includes yourself. You can't hold on to anything. And as long as you're holding on to something and you feel that someone is trying to take away what you're holding on to, you then become overly defensive, overly guarded, overly closed. So you really close. And in this state of closure, it's not possible to receive the transmission. Therefore, it's not possible for transformation. It's only when you become humble, which is the same as saying, it's only when you let go of the pride, the arrogance that you think that you know more than the master. You have to see that that is pure arrogance, that the master, the one who is realized, the one who is reality, is trying to help you become realized, to help you realize the ultimate reality, your true self, to find happiness, love, peace, freedom as yourself, that you are what you are seeking. There is no benefit to the master. It is all for you. And when you come in with all this pride and arrogance, you're not open to the transmission. It's a waste. So if you really want to be transformed, you have to let go of the pride. You have to let go of the pride. It's the biggest thing in the way. Because when you let go of the pride and you become humble, the ultimate humility is not knowing. Not knowing who you are, not knowing anything. And it's when you empty yourself out completely that then grace can enter you. See you in the next one.